Okay, I'm starting work on my 83 Honda ATC. I've received all the parts needed, hopefully, to put this machine back together, or at least to get this machine in running order. I did drain the oil. Unfortunately, I do have a cracked oil drain plug. I don't think it's necessarily going to affect it. Where it's cracked, it shouldn't leak. It's still sealed intact. One thing I never ordered. I may or may not. I'll just disclose it whenever I go sell the machine. So I'm going to be replacing the carburetor first, then I'll refill the oil, and I'm probably going to make an attempt at starting the machine. Then I'll go ahead and do the cables, the tail light, and air filter, stuff like that. I just want to get the running order fixed first, and then do all the add-ons sort of thing, the stuff that doesn't necessarily matter as much. This back left tire is not doing the greatest. It decided to puke out a bunch of water and crap that was in it last night all over the garage floor. I did have this in here, so I had to wash the garage floor. Now I brought it back in. It's up on a jack right now, so it's pretty flat, but we'll go from there. I'm hoping I can still kind of try and fix it, at least get it to hold air, and so I can get this machine out of here and gone. So, and speaking of that, you guys probably won't see this video until this machine is sold, just to protect my location and stuff like that. So that's where we're at right now. I'm going to get the carburetor changed, put some oil in it, and see what happens. Okay, as you can see, it runs. And no, I did not forget to put oil in it. It took a little bit. I was having an issue with the carb slider, so it was running wide open first couple times. Got that sorted out, and it runs pretty good. I ended up having to use a mixture of what came in the kit. This is the old top of the carburetor, and that is the new spring with the old slider. So I had to use a few parts from the kit that came with the carburetor, and some of the parts from my original. I found with that bigger spring in there, it was too hard to pull the throttle. Also, the throttle was in the wrong spot, but I used the original spring. I might try to put that spring back in, see what happens. It only takes 5 minutes to change it. It's not really a huge deal to do so or not. If I should do it, let me know in the comment section below. So next step is on this to finish putting the engine back together. I gotta lubricate the chain. That really needs to be done before I can attempt to take this for a ride. I gotta get the choke hooked up. Then I can pump up that tire or put some more slime in it and make an attempt at taking this thing for a ride. It seems to have good throttle response, so I don't see any issues with actually taking it for a ride. And we'll go from there. Obviously no seat, but that's the least of my worries at the moment. So I'm going to get the chain lubricated, just some grease on that. I'm going to get the choke put in, then just maybe we can go take this thing for a ride. So stay tuned for that, and I'm crossing my fingers, hoping everything works out. Okay, quick conclusion to this video. The ATC runs, drives, stops with just the back brakes. I'm not doing anything else to it at the moment. If I get some time, I will. So if I get time, I'll finish up the headlight and the tail light. But as it is right now, if you pump up that back tire, it will run and drive. And that's pretty well it for this machine for as of right now. So it is currently up for sale, so this video will not be released until the machine is sold, but I will release the quick start of the machine. But that's pretty well it. So talk to me later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment, and hopefully you enjoyed the little ATC series on my channel. Bye for now.